Okay, go. Go.
Okay, this is the gravel pump. This what sucks the material up from the riverbed, and it passes through this pipe, then goes up here. Why are you seeing these patches and these repair here? Because this is where a lot of friction comes in and the material eats this pipe out. This pipe has to be replaced, okay? Because every morning you gotta come and weld it up, and that's downtime. You don't need that anymore.
Right.
This pipe has been for over 6 years. It's due changing for the last 3 years. Okay? It needs to be, changes need to be from here all the way up to the sluice box.
Right. Okay.
Okay? Inside of this gravel pump, there are plates that are made from a material that is, it's a little harder than normal iron. Okay? There are 5 plates and a neck piece that comes up here. That also has to be changed, and that has a cost of around 4,500 US.
Okay.
Okay? That has to be changed. Now the pieces inside, they last for roughly around like 6 to 8 months, depending on the material that you're working.
Right.
If it's a very sandy material, it lasts less.
Right.
But if the material does carry so much of sand, you know, then you can push for an 8-month period. But normally they last up to 6 months. Okay? And then sometimes if you do really have a bad luck, they can last you for about a month. That's when one of the plates break in half. That's it, goodbye.
Okay.
Okay? So, but normally, you know, but they don't normally be destroyed like that so much. Okay? This part here, this part is a very important part.
Okay.
Okay?
Right.
This is the part that has a shaft, it has 2 bearings, and the impeller is on this shaft.
Okay.
The impeller is attached to this shaft inside there. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, there's a protective plating in there, and sometimes there is like months or years of working. We don't able to distinguish when it would happen, and the sand and the water would eat that plate, and then it would come into this shaft. And when you see sand and water start throwing away from here, that means you have to change your bearings, seals, everything. Okay?
Right.
Because you can't have sand and water coming out from here. That means it would start sucking air through here, and you would not get to prime.
And how long does it take to change that if that happens?
If that happens, I can do that within a space of like 6 hours, 8 hours.
And has it happened?
Many times.
So how long would it be between having to replace that?
Well, right now I'm with this like about, I got a year and something without touching it.
Okay. So it could be at the end of its life?
It could break like twice a week.
Right.
It could take a year and a half.
Okay.
Okay? It doesn't have a time period.
Okay.
Okay, because it was 2 years ago, I changed it about 3 times in 1 month. Yes.
Right.
I had filled it up, it worked for 24 hours, went bad again.